Guys, I want to give a real quick shout out to JB Reviews. I'm going to link his channel in the description below. Go over there, check it out. He's got some pretty cool stuff on his channel. And thanks, man, because you've inspired me to get back into my YouTube game. I used to do YouTube a while back, and I kind of slacked off on it, but I'm getting back into it now. And you kind of inspired me too. Also, shout out to Mikey P and that awesome power wagon that he's got over there. So the reason I'm doing this video is because in the last video, you made a comment about using the pads and the driving blocks, and so I thought I would do a video to respond to that. Let me walk down here to the end, and I'll show you our current situation. And then let me turn the camera around here. This is our driveway, and you can see that it has a slant just like almost every other driveway around. Ours isn't as slanted like our neighbors is. Our main driveway is also slanted. The neighbor's driveway is slanted. It's just the way that this area is. So our driveway is slanted, and there's only so much that you can do with auto leveling. And so you'll see that I've used these blocks, and I've got a cap on them as well, to help get my legs down farther to the ground so I'm not maxed out on my legs. You never want to max out. There's still plenty of room in there, but I bought these because you see they're long, because I also have a dual axle. And so these are designed so that you can set them up. You could set another one here and maybe another one here, and then, you know, build like a triangle, and then you could drive up on it to help level the coach side to side. Because in a perfect world, you'd always be on flat ground, but our earth isn't always perfect, isn't always flat. And so you have to help things out. So it just makes sense to carry these. Now I have a couple of 10 packs of these, so I have plenty to carry with me everywhere I go, just because you never know what you're going to run into. And, you know, I've also got my wheels chalked, and I've got the wheel stops back there, as you can see. And then on my rear levelers, I also have a pad, and that's on both sides, and that's just being precautious, I guess you could say. But yes, I agree wholeheartedly. You should never fully, just because you have auto leveling on your coach does not mean that that's all you should count on, because you just never know. And actually right here, this is where the slant starts downward. And in order to get the coach level, I wanted to make sure that I had enough room. I could bring my pads down and have enough room, my legs down, and have enough room to not be maxed out. And so that's what I've done. And yes, I totally agree. So never, ever, ever rely solely on just the automatic leveler, because you just never know where you're going to end up. And it's always a good idea to have, you know, a few little goodies in the tool bag and not get yourself in a situation. Let's say that this wasn't solid ground. Let's say that this was dirt. And right now we're in the monsoon season here, so it's raining quite a bit. And, you know, those things could sink right straight down into the dirt. So those pads, maybe they won't stop it from sinking. You know, if you're in that soft of dirt, you shouldn't be there to begin with. But this will help reduce that. I mean, if you're in dirt that's so soft that you're going to sink, you shouldn't have backed in there to begin with. But you just never know. You never know where you're going to be, and it's always good to have those little tools with you. So anyway, that's it. Just a real quick video, and thanks for watching. Point out that you say, well, yeah, it looks like that side is got more extension down than that side, and that is actually a fact. Because the way the driveway is sloped, code says that we had to have it slope away from the house. And so therefore there is a gradual slope to away from the house, and then it drains off here. But Yes, that is fact. So that's why this side is a little lower. That's why I'm using the leveling blocks here, guys. But I just wanted to point that out. So yes, indeed, it does. It kind of looks strange, but that's just because that's how the coach is level inside, and that's how it has to level itself. So it kind of looks a little cattywump. It's not. It's just how it's leveled. The coach is actually leveled. That's just how it looks. So anyway, all right. Thanks for watching.